Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, thank you so much for all your support. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome to my channel. Please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Today I'll be making a layered peplum blouse. I want it full, so I'm going to use 1440 degree peplum. 1440 degree peplum is 360 degree peplum times 4. So this is the fabric I'm going to use. This is the main fabric and this one is the lining. I've already got my upper part ready. This is Princess That blouse. I have video on how to make this blouse, Princess That blouse. So this one is ready. This is the upper part. So for me to, what I'm going to cut now is the lower part of the blouse, which is the peplum. So for me to know how many inches that I'm going to cut for the peplum, I'll minus the upper part. I'll minus this one from the full length of the blouse. So my upper part from my shoulder to my waistline is 17 inches. And the full length of the blouse is 24 inches. So 24 minus 17 is 7 inches. So what I'm going to cut is 7 inches peplum, but I need some allowance to join it to the upper part and also to sew it to the lining. So 1 inch, half. So I'll be cutting 8 inches for the length of the peplum. So because it's layered peplum, I'm going to cut another one that will be on top. The one that I'm going to cut will be like minus 2 inches from the first one. The upper part will be 5 inches plus 1 inch seam allowance to join it to the half inch to join it to the lining and half inch to join it to the upper part is 6 inches. So I'm going to cut 6 inches length for the upper one and 8 inches length for the long one. I'm going to get the radius for the circle that I'm going to cut. I need my waist measurement. My waist measurement is 39, and because I'm going to cut 4 peplum, 4 360, so I'm going to cut 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 360, 360, 360, 360. So I need seam allowance to join them together, and I also need seam allowance for zip allowance. So to join these two, half, I'll have 1 inch here, half, 1 inch, half, 1 inch, which is 3 inches. Then I'll have 1 to join for zip allowance and 1 for zip allowance on this side, which is 2 inches plus 3 here is 5 inches. So 5 plus 39, 39 is my waist measurement, is 44. So now I'm going to divide 44 into 4 because I'm going to cut 4 peplum. 44 divided by 4 is 11. So 11 inches, I'm going to divide 11 inches by 6.28. 6.28 is formula for circle. And full circle, because 360 is full circle, it's formula for 360 degree peplum. So 11 divided by 6.28 is 1.75. My waist radius for each circle is 1.75. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut 6 inches length. So 1.75 plus 6 inches is 7.75. I'll measure 7.75. I'll fold it into 2. 7.75. I'll fold it into 2. Well, this is 7.75 here. I have extra, but I don't need it though. 7.75 is somewhere here. So on this side, I'll measure 7.75. You make sure that you have up to that here. I'll fold it into 2 again. But I have more than 7.75. This is my 7.75. I have more. So I'll just fold this fabric into 4. So here on this folded edge here, on this side, I'll mark 1.75, or you will divide your waist measurement, which is 11 inches. Waist measurement for each circle is 11 inches. So I will divide 11 inches by 4, which is about 2.75 or so. You will measure to know where you will get 2.75 here. So but I'll use 1.75. 1.75. From this edge to this line is 1.75. So from this 1.75, this line, I'll measure the length of the peplum, 6 inches. So from top here, I have 7.75. 7.75. I'm going to cut it. I'll cut on this line, which is waist radius. From here to this line is the length of the peplum. So I'm going to cut on this line. Okay, so 6 inches. So this is one of the peplum. So you're going to cut 4 of these for lining and 4 of these for the on-demand fabric. You're going to cut 4 of these on the main fabric. You use the main fabric and cut 4 of these, and lining 4 of these for upper part. Then the second one is 8 inches length. So and waist radius is 1.75 for each circle. My waist radius 1.75 plus 8 inches is 9.75. So what I'll measure is 9.75. Let me see what I have. Okay, I have more than that. So 9.75, I'll fold it into 2. But I have more than 9.75. And on this side, 9.75, I'll fold it into 2. I have more than that. This is 10 inches already. So I'll fold this fabric into 4. Into 4 equal parts. On this side, I will measure my radius on this side. On this side. Or you will put this one, you will fold this one and put on this one this way, because it's the same radius. Then you will get your length. From here, you will measure 8 inches. 9.75. From top, 9.75. So from up here, top here to this point is 9.75. From this waist radius to this point is 8 inches. So, but if you want, you can still measure your 1.75, but I just want to use this one to cut it. Okay. So this one is the one of 6 inches and this one is 8 inches. You need 4 of this for lining and 4 of this on the main fabric. You use main fabric and cut 4 of this and 4 of this for lining. You need, this is the 6 inches one and this one is the 8 inches one. 4 for the lining, 4 for the main fabric. 4, you cut 4 on the main fabric. So I'm going to do it and show you. I've cut it. This one is the one of 6 inches. Lining, main fabric, lining, main fabric, one, 2, 3, 4, 6 inches length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 inches length. So I iron this on it, interfacing. This is a medium weight, is fabric one. If you want, you can use a medium weight gun stay, but if you want it to stand well, you use hard gun stay or hard interfacing like this. Stay, the hard one, but this one is medium weight, the one I'm using. So I'm going to open it. So I'll open the whole lining and join the lining together. I'll open this one the same way and join the main fabric together. This is the main fabric. I'm going to join them together, right side facing each other. So I'll join them together. The one of 6 inches. This is the 4 lining. I'll also join the lining together. This is the one of 8 inches length, but after sewing it, it will be 7 inches. So I join the lining together and the main fabric together. After that, I put them together, right side facing each other, and join lining and the main fabric together. I also iron stay on it and join lining and the main fabric together. After that, I notched it and top stitched. I put the seam on the lining side and put it like this and top stitch on the lining. I'll do the same on this one, the one of 6 inches length. I've finished. I want to join the two peplum together. I press the peplum. I press it very well. So what I'll do next is to join the two together. This is the one of 8 inches. After sewing it will be 7 inches. And this one is the one of 6 inches. After sewing it will be 5 inches. So I'll put the small one on top of the big one, because I want to use gather stitches to join the waistline together. So I'll hold it like this. This is the small one, this is the big one. I will remove the lining for the big one this way. I will use gather stitches to join it together. I've joined the two peplum together. This is the lining for the big one. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to sew this to the upper part. This is the upper part. This is the upper part. I'll put it like this. And this is the peplum. Right side, right side. I'll put it like this. I'll use 1/2 inch to join them together on the waistline here. But if you like, you can notch your center front, the blouse, and notch center on this one also. Then you put them together and join. I've joined it together. The upper part and the lower part of the main fabric, I've joined it together on the waistline with 1/2 inch seam allowance. So what I'm going to do next is to join the lining, the upper part and the lower part together. This is lining for the upper part. I'll bring it this way, and this is the lining for the lower part. I'll hold the middle together, the upper part and the lower part, and use 1/2 inch seam allowance to join it. You will notch it so that you know the middle. So I'll use 1/2 inch seam allowance to join it. I'll do it and show you. So I've joined the lining together, the upper part and the lower part. So now I'm going to turn it, but this two end is still open. This side is open and this side is open. So I'll bring it out from one side. Okay, this is the inside. What I'll do next is to fix the zip on this line. I'll turn it again inside out, so before I'll fix the zip. I have video on how to fix this type of zip. I'll put the link on the description and also on the comment section. I'll link it. You also fix your sleeve. But if you don't know how to fix this zip that way and you don't want to fix it that way, you can close these two sides and fix your zip. Also on this side is open end zip. So what I'll do next is to attach lining to the zip and the main fabric. So I'll first close this open. I'll put it this way. I'll close it. After that, this lining, I will now sew it to this zip and the main fabric. So I'll hold it this way. I'll fill the zip. Then you sew it very close to the coil, but not on top of the coil, to the end. I'll do it and show you. I'll do the same on the other side. I'll fix the zip. I've attached the lining to the main fabric and the zip. So what I'll do next is to cut this off. But before you close this side, you make sure that the zip is inside. So I'll cut this side and the other one also. So I'll turn it. The next thing is to fix the sleeve. So now I'll turn it from, I'll bring it out from the armhole. That's the only open now that I can bring it out. The two armhole. I'll do it from one side. So this is the zip. So this is the inside. So the next thing is to fix your sleeve. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.